What's up? What's up? What's up? Check, check, check. Mic check. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Wait just a minute here, see if a few people show up. Hope everybody's having an okay day. What a crazy, crappy day today was, right? This was, I don't know how, I mean, it was the worst for the SPY. Look at look at this range. What's going on, Minky? Hello, Shelly. Lens, Minky, what's up? Everybody okay? Uh, this is the volume profile for the day, which shouldn't be surprising. Everything was here. Here's the point of control. Here's the whole day. The whole day is right here. And the signal line I had this morning when we first got on the live triggered. I had limit orders set and couldn't switch it to market and get filled. It's gone. Had that huge candle there, and I was like, I don't want to chase that. And boom, it hit one more, and that was it. So I caught a couple of quick scalps through the day, and that was it. It was horrible, horrible day. What's up, Lens, Mandy, Christian, Project? What's up? I wanted to come back on and look at this crappy day for a minute. You know, this was, I would say, an untradeable day, pretty much. We did squeeze out a couple of scalps, probably 50%. I was two for, I think I went two wins, two losses on scalps down here. It was pretty crappy. No range whatsoever to play off of. I kind of thought we might drop at the end of the day. We didn't get it. We got nothing. It's pegged for FOMC. Oh no, Christian. It's all right, man. It's all right. Hello, Mandy. Hey, hope you guys are okay. I just wanted to hop on for a few and see if anybody had some questions or something you wanted me to look at before tomorrow. I assume what time's the what time what time's he speak tomorrow? Is it 2 o'clock? Okay, Mandy. I mean, you can see the line I had 564. That's why. Let me go to a 15. 564 ran right through the middle of this crap too. Really, it was about the bottom of this range from the day before. Looking back now, it makes sense. That's what I wanted to break when we first got on the live this morning. We broke it. It took off and I missed it. How long do you think we will go tomorrow? Hello. What's up, D Daniel? How are you? 2 p.m. Okay. Yeah, 2 o'clock. Yeah, I caught we got on the live in the afternoon. I caught a couple in the afternoon and a couple losers too. I really thought this candle was gonna maybe give us a run back, but it never did. It just never did. Never could produce it. So we go to 5 over here. Really never got above VWAP. So let's pull up. Let's get a. Let's get. Let's get a. I'm gonna have to go back a little ways. Gonna have to go back. No, we got something under us. Turn off VWAP. There's the 50. We closed under the 50. So that ain't good technically. Uh, Hope everybody's having a good evening. We're held up on these 2 bars of volume right here. Right here. These two. So, really good support right here. 588, 80. Good call. It's a 1 hour. Let's get a 30. Let's see a little more movement. I'm sorry, 558. My bad, guys. I had a line down here too. Yeah. 554 has worked. It's held there a few times and wicked, but the candle's closed up here on this shelf. There's not much under us, man. Oh, Swift, it was walk away day to day, man. Manfred, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. Just feel like Jerome is going to do what he does, and market's going to drop every time he opens his mouth. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Sometimes um, the market might run into FOMC and then sell. The market could drop into FOMC and drop. I felt like they pegged it right there. They pegged it there today. That was market makers. Nobody's interested. Josh said it earlier. Nobody's interested. So they want data, and this is 558.60. The day before, the levels I gave were absolute monster levels. They were great. I caught this whole thing. Once we broke up off this shelf, it gave a great run up. So again, if we start, I'm on a 30-minute. Once we got a 30-minute last time to close, we did a back test and took off. I would be watching 562.40 above us. That's the number, my good people. As Larry says, that's the number. I was right yesterday. I'm telling you, if we start getting above this and closing, we'll get another run up. Uh, if you played that level that I gave the day before, it was good. This is there's a big gap right here. You can see it. See all this? Big gap. I ain't saying we get all of this, but we got a pretty good piece of it. We got all the way to 570 the day before. I'll take that move again. It could run into FOMC and then sell off like hotcakes. I would, I want to see, like we get our level right and see if we start breaking over our level that we want and see if we trend. If we trend one direction early up to lunch, I would look for a possible reversal when he comes on. It happens like that sometimes. Anybody know what's the last date that he talked? Swift Snell 563 is a good, 563 can get you above this back here. So that's okay. That's a little more conservative and nothing wrong with that level. This is the break over 562.40, and then we got to start closing above it to get action up. MSTR. I hear you, Big Rick. MSTR, yeah. December 18th. Woo! Look at that. Now, let's go back and look at this. I love one of these. I'll take that. 2 o'clock. Death blow. But what did we do all day? Look what we did all day that day. It came in pretty much off previous day lows. Okay, it caught on the top of this little shelf here, right here, which is probably same as that candle there. right there. Came in and did an immediate reversal. What you got? One 10-minute candle that turned red and then a reversal. Ran all day up for it ran for an hour, consolidated, and then dropped. So, you know, we could get a move like that tomorrow. I don't know. What's he talking on tomorrow? The rate cuts? Is it the market wants rate cuts or don't want rate cuts or what? Somebody tell me. Yes, it was. January 29th. He talked on January 29th also. January what? 29th? Huh. 15. Ah, come on. There's January 29. That's a wicked day. Look at those wicks. That was rough. That was rough. Here's 2 o'clock. Big drop, big reversal. Got to move both ways that day. I don't know, man. Omar, how are you, my brother? Jose Guevara. Yeah, 3 streams, man. Oh my God, 619. I didn't trade it, man. I didn't trade it much. Oh my God, I feel you, Big Rick. What's up, yeah, it was not a day to be trading the SPY today. I came back on live just because that's that's what I do, and I wanted to be here with everybody. I mean, look at this volume bar we're in. Gotta get gotta get his mind made up right here or right there. So, I think we would have done better. This is one of those days we could have played Nvidia better maybe. Uh, it gave some movement. I pull it up. Ah, I did not mean to do that. Here's Nvidia. Gave a perfect reject off the 200 EMA on the 5 minute. here was, I mean, it had a good drop off the morning. It recovered, whereas the SPY did not. You got a whole channel. You got that whole upward channel, whereas the SPY couldn't do diddly squat. Qs, same way, pegged. They're all pegged. So, I mean, this is the range for now. 559.25. You could even be conservative, call it 559, whatever you want to do. 562. That's what we got to break one way or the other. Yeah, we could see some opportunity tomorrow, Jose. I think as much as this stayed pegged today, I kind of expect a move in the morning, one way or the other, like a trend up towards, first couple of hours or something, and then a big reversal or some kind of big explosion when he comes on. Because I mean, this has basically set in the same junk as this. One big old uh, ball of range right here. Look at that. So we got to get up over this 562 area. If you want to be conservative, you could wait till 562.80, but it's pegged right here at 562 for the day. So 562, and then I had a breakout 560, basically 566. I think I had 565.50 that day though. I did 565.50. I'll be interested in calls. This is just early. Pre-market's going to change, I'm sure. So we'll see. What's the nighttime doing? All right, come up a little bit. Not much. So we got to get above 562 and hold it, or we got to get below 559.40. That's the immediate targets. Don't FOMO tomorrow. If you play FOMC, please play with risk management in mind, okay? Don't blow an account or do something crazy. Opportunities every day. We just, wait on our setups. Okay. Manford, if you're with me much, you'll see uh I like to use higher time frames for my direction off the MACD. I use the volume profile on TradingView a lot. Intraday trading, I trade structure a lot. I trade structure breaks. Um, I will play range sometimes when the range is a little more visible, but when I started looking at the 1 hour today, we got this move, this initial move, these two down candles. and it just started curling after that, like the 30-minute here. 30-minute was a little more easy to see. 30-minute fell down hard, and it really gave no direction. Barely an upward movement on this channel, but this never produced a move back across the zero line, back across the histogram on the MACD. So as long as that wasn't changing or moving, I couldn't do nothing with the 5-minute other than try to buy the bottom, other than try to buy this bottom channel, the bottom of the channel, to try to run a candle or two candles back to the top. I did it a few times live, but sometimes you're rolling the dice with that stuff. Uh, you get on the 2-minute time frame and try to get early entries with it. It gets difficult, man. This was not a trader's day. This was no day for a trader, Manfred. Generally speaking, I want the 9 EMA to be trending. I want the candles to be my green line there. I want the candles to be trending down and staying under this 9 EMA. If I make any ads or buys, I want to buy off of the 9. I think I bought one time off VWAP right here. So I use VWAP, I use the 9 EMA, and I use structure consolidation and my levels. That's what I use. And I'm pretty successful with it. But what's up, Matt Campos? How are you, buddy? All right, guys. I can't stay on long tonight. I don't care. Does somebody have something you want to look at? What did he say? VWAP never moves, Manfred. Whereas the EMAs will move if you change time frames. Um, you see this red line is the 200 EMA. If I go to the 15, if I go back to the 3, it's going to be in a different spot. Those will move. However, the VWAP, volume weighted average price, it will not move on any time frame you put it on. So wherever VWAP is, other than, I don't think it appears for daily. No, has to be uh, calculated in hours or minutes. So, it's a big deciding factor on which way I'm gonna trade. I get pretty much. SMCX. I'm sorry, Amanda, you asked me that earlier. Let's look at that. What's the daily look like? Well, this runs off SMCI. Okay. Huh. Oh yeah. Well, my friend, it's sitting in support. Yeah, I like Weeble a lot, Manfred. Lens, I'll go over that right fast. Uh, SMCX, I would want 37 to hold 37.50. You're gonna have a little trouble. You you drop down through here below 34. That's what I see, bud. Uh, resistance 49, probably 44 and 49 right there. 44.50. Okay, buddy. I know it, Campos. Omar, I think I'm going to try to be live for it. I can't promise nothing. If I trade it, I'll trade low risk and I don't want to guide people down a crazy road, but I think I will go live for it. It'll be volatile probably. I could use a little volatility. Daggone, after today, it was ridiculous. Okay, that was SMCX. Manford, thank you for the super chat. You need it to touch 44, Mandy? I got you. I got you. Let me write a letter here. Do you want me to go live for FOMC, Omar? Could be fun. Could be fun. All right, people. I love you. I won't stay on any longer. I want to get some rest and I may chart a few things. If you guys got something you want me to look at, let me know. If you've checked with me about coaching sessions, I've probably emailed you back already. So, Keith, take it easy. Don't overtrade tomorrow. Let's look for a possible trend into the middle of the day, and uh, then we'll see what kind of volatility that he brings. Okay, let's do market setup here for who was it that asked me that? Lens. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, not Mandy. Thanks for hanging. Give me 1 second here, guys. Okay. Okay. Let's set up the day. Do this a little better on Weeble. Used to the interface a little more. Uh, maybe easier to have it. No. Okay. So coming into today, I would have marked this as pre-market high. So thanks, Adam. So Lynn's, do you tell me what platform you use, Lynn's? Are you on TradingView? I would mark, you got these highs back here for pre-market highs. Now, I noticed a couple of levels, Weeble or Robinhood. Let's go over to Weeble then. 5 minutes. Let's start on the 5. Turn off the nighttime mode. Okay. This is all, okay, let's say this is all we saw, right? We were getting ready to set up for the day. So, 4 o'clock is when pre-market opens. So from here on is pre-market. On this particular one, we were starting to trend down. I would take my drawings icon, I come to the first tab, go to the horizontal ray, okay? And I put a mark right here towards the top of this little shelf. I also notice on the 5 minute, you had a little set of structure here. That could be into play. Um, and I also noticed when we came into the market open today, this was the low right here. So I said, okay, guys, if we start breaking pre-market lows, you could scalp this down to my first level It wasn't here yet. I can't remember what my first level was. But when you started breaking pre-market lows or breaking pre-market highs, it's telling you something. It's a piece of structure that does mean something. It's not as heavily weighted as the regular trading hours, but I also go to the day before and I see 2 points of reversal. I see the highs of the day. I would have marked it. Really, right here was more interesting to me because this candle only broke up one time and come right back down. So the top of this little shelf was interesting to me. Call that 569.20. And then I see another right here. We played calls up to this that morning, me and Josh did. So that was the previous day. I would say I also had where we opened was previous day lows. You had some lows in here, right here. Okay. You see these candles here, all except for this one. They're wicked on this level, 563.50. I would mark it 563.50. Okay, I'll make that red. Make this red. Definitely making that red. It's high of the previous day. So this drifted all the way down. These were pre-market lows. Okay. Technically, this up here was pre-market highs, but it was a long ways from where we opened to get up there. I also marked this place in between. Now, it's identical with this red line that I made. Let's go back and look and see why I made that red line. Oh, remember this big reversal back here? That came into play. Look how that came into play. Pre-market got under it and couldn't get up through it. So it was a good time to mark that. Okay. Now, normally, and not normally, but sometimes pre-market appears different than this. But I always try to set the highs and the lows of pre-market. If you're on the East Coast, it's 4 a.m. to opening bell, whatever chat that is. Thank you, Manfred. Hugo, thank you so much. Thank you. I sure appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Um, so yeah, I liked this morning in particular the breaking of pre-market lows for continuation down. I just missed it. I missed the trade this morning, guys. I could have I could have got really aggravated, uh, but I also didn't chase this because, well, for one, 300 or 400 people sitting here watching me. Okay. I don't want to chase stuff and lead people astray. Secondly, the way we set up morning market is we take the first three 5-minute candles, which would have been this purple line, and I would draw a line right here at the top of the first body and the bottom of the third body, or the top and bottom of those 3 points combined, wherever the high and low is, okay? So get rid of that line. I would make I'd like to switch the colors so I can differentiate. So the purple lines are morning structure, these three candles. If you wait and trade morning structure, I see the break of morning structure here for a small move, the retest of morning structure and VWAP for a small move. There was just, what did we do again here? Tested morning structure, small move down. Again, tested it, moved down. Again, tested it, moved down. It comes into play. Yeah. Hopefully that helps you, Linz. Glad to help. Glad to help, my friend. All right, guys, thank you so much. I'm hoarse. I gotta quit talking. It's 3 streams today. I do love you guys. I appreciate you. Yeah. Thanks, Manfred. Thanks, Liz. Appreciate it, guys. All right, let's see what pre-market gives us. I'm not calling out no big levels right now. I really, if I pull up the profile on 1 hour, 554 was playing nicely for support. Right there again. Same level. Same level. 563.50, you can call it, above us. That's right, Matt. Charles, thank you. Early bird, thanks. T, thanks. Hollywood, Lens. That's right, Campos. All right, guys. Jobin, thanks. Abdul, thanks. BCD, thank you. Lisa, thanks. Appreciate y'all. Jose, thanks, guys. What's that 563 level, guys? 563.50. It was money yesterday. Boom, baby. It played. It played. Uh, Watch that. 558.75. 554. Ultimately 550. So, I like these. Okay. I can screenshot this. Okay. Put it on. Thanks, BK. Hugo, thank you. Thank you so much. I hope it keeps growing, man. You guys got me over 2,000 people now. So we're over 2,000 subs. All right. Got the boss man messaging me here, Big Josh. So that makes me feel good. All right, guys. We'll see you in the morning. I'll be live with Josh, and I think I can come back on for the FOMC meeting at 2. So we'll do that. We'll trade it together. All right. Maybe we'll make some bank. That's right. 2 o'clock, BK. 2 o'clock. Or is it 2:30? Lynn's, is it 2:30? I think it is 2:30. 2 o'clock they start initiating the meeting, and then 2:30 it drops or something like that. He comes on. So cool. All right. Much love, my people. I'll catch you tomorrow. All right. If you want to support, it's in the description. Just always use my link to sign up for the Discord or upgrade on the Discord. That helps me the most. So thank you all so much. All right. 2 o'clock, 2:30 decision. That's right. That's right. Uh, please do if you can, sir. Yeah, I will, Hugo. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's data first, then the speech. We'll see you in the morning. All right. Love you guys. Good night. See you.